I am a narrator. The line came to me years ago, and I wrote it down in a notebook holding other phrases and ideas and images. I didn't know what it meant, but I knew how it felt. Something locking into place, something inherently right. Anyone who creates anything knows that feeling. I tried to understand the line by putting it in stories, by writing novels around it. I made it science fiction and magical realism and painful realism, but nothing truly worked. For years, it was one of many lines and phrases and stories that lived on unread pages, and that seemed to be that. Every story, all of our favorite stories, has a narrator. They can be the main character who recounts the story with an infallible photographic memory. They can be multiple people vying to tell their side. The narrator can be alive or dead. They can be magic or desperately real. They can be trustworthy or they can be telling you lies. But ultimately, the narrator is created by the author. The narrator is constructed as a voice in which to tell the story. The narrator is often, never, always, a stand-in for the author. I usually write fiction. There are a million annoying debates among fiction writers about the right kinds of narrators, the right kinds of voices and styles, and blah, blah, blah. When you're starting out, learning, practicing, trying new stuff, you get dizzy with all the debate. You try it all, for better or worse. And eventually you find your own way, along with the growing certainty that most of the people arguing don't actually write. When I write fiction, I create narrators who feel right for that wholly fantastical tale I'm about to tell. Sometimes it works, and sometimes I have to try again. It can be frustrating and fascinating, but ultimately it's no big deal because it's all made up anyway. But now I'm doing something weird. I'm writing nonfiction, the supposed truth. I'm writing about my life and certain experiences within it. And with this new type of writing, I've entered a realm of more annoying debates and saccharine, pithy sayings, all declaring the kind of narrator needed in nonfiction. If you're confused, so was I. Isn't nonfiction telling the truth? I can dress it up in pretty words and use some cool formats and analyze a couple moments to draw out something universal about life. I can tell the truth in all sorts of unique and surprising ways. And in this thing, this book, I do. So why do I need an intermediary? Why do I need a narrator when it's me writing about me? And why did I ask these questions, which are the wrong ones?